get started if you ain't started. I believe I might have a little bit of time. Yeah, I have a little time. Hey, that's Clay. That's Clay. Say, I'm just making this little quick video, going live. Whoever watch it, watch it. Whoever don't. It don't matter. This is just my opinion on situations in life. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I want people's honest opinion. Do you watch Charleston White because of the mess and the buffoonery, or do you watch him because he giving out a good message? Because see, I look for the message. I don't look for the mess. When he talking that mess, I watch it, but I don't focus on that. I focus on what's in between the mess that he's saying, and I take the positive out that mess, and I run with that. And this ain't me dick riding or nothing like that. This is just my opinion. The man say some real things. Y'all just don't like him because he a snitch and this and all this and that. Y'all got homeboys in your neighborhood that done snitched and ratted and done all kinds of rat shit. And y'all still be around these niggas. You just didn't see them niggas snitch, but they snitch. And let's keep it truthful. All snitches don't come in the form of running to the police. There's snitches out there that snitch on each other. Oh yeah, that nigga over here doing this, that nigga over here doing that. Y'all talking about another nigga. Oh, fuck that nigga this, that nigga that. You worried about what another nigga doing. You hating on another nigga. Oh yeah, that nigga this, that nigga that, that nigga this, that nigga that. Fuck all that shit. At the end of the day, man, this man doing what he doing. All I'm saying is that he found a way to make a way. And we hating on that. If one of us would have done the same thing he did, just like with the Soulja Boy situation, that man found a way to make a way. Man, like he said, I came out with a song. And you know, when they had Live Wire, Frost Wire and all that, MySpace and everything like that, when it was around, he was putting the song on there as another nigga song. And then as another nigga song, he turned around and he capitalized off of it and made money. So when you download the song, oh, what's this? And y'all still tuned in. Soulja Boy be saying stuff that y'all be like, man, but you still tuned in. You still tuned in. Cause how you know that this nigga was this or that? That's the same with Charleston White situation. How did you know that this man was what he was or who he is? You had to pay attention. Ain't no way I could just say, like I'll give an example. I can look at a stop sign or something and say, oh, I hate that sign because it's it'd be like a Crip nigga saying, oh, I hate stop signs because they red and they say stop on it. I don't know. I'm just speaking, but don't pay me no mind, but pay me some mind. At the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is that I took in what he was saying that was positive. That's why I be telling people, if you're gonna watch the man, watch him for what the positive stuff he's saying, because he give good game. But y'all will be like, oh, that nigga's a fuck nigga, he this, he that. When I see him, I'ma slap him, when I'm a this and that. It's like, man, whatever, man. Like, at the end of the day, the man is him. He is who he is. All I'm saying is, it's just my opinion. Because, you know what I'm saying? Game comes in all forms of life. Comes in all forms of life. I can say like this, hey, it's niggas out here that's alcoholics, crackheads, but they'll give you some good game. Might not have worked for them, but that game they gave you worked for you and it came in your favor. You'd be surprised what you can get your game from. All I'm saying is that the man ain't, to me, he is what he is. He do what he do. He say what he say. It is what it is. But you see, he done made money off of it. He done capitalized off of it. The man said in one of his videos, he can make 82,000 in a month. How many of us can say that? That's making 82,000 a year. We sit there all day. That's why this internet is what it is. Because of people like us. It's us that made the internet, not oh, well, the internet got invented and then it just took off. No, it was because people like us making websites, posting things, sharing things. We on YouTube talking. We interacting with each other. Like I'm doing right now, I'm interacting. Am I making a dime off of this? No. Am I asking to make a dime off of it? No. All I'm saying is that pay attention and stay woke. Shit is what it is for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Find out your niche and get to it. That's why I'm doing my niche right now. I rap. I just don't like rapping because rapping, I knew where it was headed. I knew where it was headed when I was 15 years old and heard my first rap CD. I won't even say when I was 15 and heard my first rap CD. I'm going to say when I was young. When, you know what I'm saying, when Salt and Pepper came out and they had that song, What You Call Me? Tramp, what you call me? You know what I'm saying? So it's like Sugar Hill Gang, songs that came out back in the days. LL Cool J, I Need Love, and I'm Bad, and Cool Mo D, How You Like Me Now. When these songs came out, 50 Ways. That was one of my favorite songs. I got 50 ways, 50 ways. And that was my introduction. But I knew where it was headed because it was like, yeah, this shit ain't finna go nowhere. I knew that, and then when they started bringing out burnt cassettes and burnt CDs, I thought, oh, this really ain't going nowhere. Because now these niggas is taking their music and copying it and making money off of it, like the video game world. Video games are still making money, and people be copying this shit. There's people out here right now that you can go and look up. Like, I'm gonna give y'all an example. Go look up a subscriber, a YouTube subscriber by the name of Chris Coolmod. KRISCOOLMOD. Chris Coolmod. He has a website and he has a YouTube channel and probably a whole bunch of other channels, Discord, all that. This man is on there selling a console that he made himself that plugs up to the computer, that plays every system on up to the latest system, which is the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. And then every time a new system comes out, you're going to be able to play on it because of the simple fact. All I'm saying is that how can we as a society be mad for what a person said? How? How can we be mad at that for what somebody's saying? Like, I understand that when certain things that Charleston White be saying be like, when he be saying this dead person, but he's right. They're dead. I'm not here to diss the dead. I don't rock like that. But they're gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga be ready to crash out and kill you behind talking about they dead people. Now, that old I'm smoking on my image, that's why I don't like too much of the music now, because it's all about, oh, I'm going to diss him and I'm going to diss this white. You know, most music don't go nowhere. When they stop dissing each other, their music goes somewhere. And it does numbers. You can't make a song and expect it to do numbers when you're sitting here talking about somebody. That ain't gonna, don't get me wrong, certain diss records are good. No Vaseline, you know what I'm saying? Hit 'em up, yeah. But if he would have just made just a whole album doing that, it wouldn't have went nowhere. It's like, oh man, you gonna bump this? You know what I'm saying? You can't even go in this nigga neighborhood and he's saying fuck their neighborhood and play this. Like with the Crips and Bloods albums, great albums. I have bought every last Crip and Blood album that ever came out. If it was out there and they on some they gang banging on the album, I bought it, bumping it. My niggas be looking at me, and most of my partners was Crip niggas. Most of my partners were Norteños. You know what I'm saying? But I'm bumping their music. And I'm bumping their music to some of my partners that's Southsiders. I'm bumping my music to some of their partners that's, you know what I'm saying, like this a Blood CD, but I'm over here bumping it. Like you can come down to Texas or any of them states, and you'll see a Blood nigga bumping Zero, and Zero say it on his album. I'm a fire deuce hooper Crip. Like he said, ain't nothing like a Crip. That's what he said. And you got niggas that's rolling 60s that live in Texas or other, you know, like I give an example. I'm pretty sure I'm just taking a guess. I'm pretty sure there's gang members all over. You'd be like, damn, these niggas bumping this shit. But them niggas, you go to California, LA, California, they not cool with each other supposedly. But he's saying on wax, hey, I'm a hooper. But these niggas are 60s and they bumping this shit. I knew some hoop. I know some niggas that's five dudes hoopers and they bumped the shit out of fucking Young Jeezy. And Jeezy supposedly is rolling. Supposedly, allegedly. I don't know. I'm just going by what, you know what I'm saying? Because he had albums where he was saying he was cripping. You know? Or he was banging and cripping. All I'm saying is to say this, that find your niche. I bump YG. I bump Slim 400. Slim 400 is one of my favorite artists. You know what I'm saying? But certain people I hang with would be like, oh, well, he a blood, and you know what I'm saying? Because they cripping hard. They indoctrinated to where all they know is cripping. It'll be like I used to bump certain I like Sad Boy Loco. He is Sureño. Reputable active gang member. But his music jam. I got Nathaniel partners that I can play that around them. They not gonna want to hear it. They gonna be like, man, turn that, you know what I'm saying? They'll be like, turn that off, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I bump Dark Room Familiar. But I got partners. I got homeboys and partners that'll hear that and be like, you know what I'm saying? That's Southerners. And they'll be like, man, who are these cats? But then I got partners in Texas that bump both. You know what I'm saying? At the time when I used to sell CDs, they'll be like, shoot, man, let me get that Mr. Capone E. And in the same sentence, be like, let me get that Sir Dino. Or let me get that Never. Let me get that Lowdown CD. While they got a Mr. Night Owl CD. Mr. Shadow. You know what I'm saying? Creeper. Conjono. Kid Frost. You know what I'm saying? Baby Bass, Don Cisco. And it's all like they ain't looking at it like, okay, let me get this Louis Loke CD. Speedy Loke CD. And this is Gold Toes. And these are different, you know what I'm saying? Northern Ghetto Boys compilation. But then he also got the Homies CD in his deck too as well. So it's like, what I'm trying to say is that, man, everything is everything. And we need to come to some medium to say, like, to boil it down. I'm saying this to say that, and saying that to say this, that at the end of the day, man, everything is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? We in this world trying to survive by any means. And the man Charleston White just found his niche and he ran with it. You feel me? And a lot of people hated on that. You know? And I'm just looking at it like, and I'm gonna say it again, I'm not here to dick ride nobody. All I'm saying is that I take the positive out of what he says and run with it. That's what I'm telling people. Hey, you do what you want to do. You don't like the man, you don't like the man. But don't hate me because I find good in everybody. Even those that have done super bad, there was once some good in them. So why are we here to shame someone just because? You know what I'm saying? Let's all think with this and get to the money. The man be giving game. None of y'all pay attention to the game. Y'all just pay attention to the fuckery. And that's the part that makes me say, God dang, dude, they just paying attention to the bull. They're not paying attention to the real. They just paying attention to the bull. And I don't even like cussing that much. I'm just telling you what, you know what I'm saying? Pay attention to the real. All that fakeness is unnecessary. Like, who cares if he's saying, oh, you know, F this person, F that person. I know a lot of people that'll get mad because somebody said, oh, you mad because this nigga said F a neighborhood in your city. that you don't even hang out on. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just a lot of this stuff is just stupidity at its finest. But yet we act dumb about stupidity at its finest. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's like Charleston White is like hit and miss with me, but his hits are more valid than his miss. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm more focused on the positive that he says than I am the negative. When he's speaking, when the whole video be nothing about negativity, I still watch it. Why? Because you can learn something. You can learn something, but we ain't looking for the learning. And he's like a walking book that you can learn from. But we as people don't want to listen because we too ignorant and hard-headed. And my people especially ignorant and hard-headed. They ignorant and hard-headed like a motherfucker. That's why black on black crime is rampant. And you know what's so funny about black on black crime? Or should I say colored crime? We will beef with each other so much, and then it's not put like this. As a black man, or any black man out there in this world, you got to step out your front door and deal with police, deal with the system, government, other races of people that don't like blacks, all that, and then still got to deal with your own kind having hatred towards you too as well. Just because they see you and say, I don't like this nigga, I don't like his style, and it's trash. Yeah, this nigga this nigga that, this, that. And you have to deal with it. You have to deal with it. I don't see nobody saying anything. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me see what's going on. I'm trying to see why it ain't showing no people saying anything. Yeah, I'm trying to see. But yeah, I'm just saying because I wonder why ain't nobody's I know I didn't cut my community thing off. I mean, not community, but you know, where people speak. Somebody let me know if y'all on here and y'all speaking, cause I can't. Cause even if you leaving the text, you know what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that, as Mystical said on one of his songs a long time ago, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Why is we so focused on, you know what I'm saying? That man making millions of dollars. Man a millionaire in less than, when he started, he in less than 2, he was a millionaire. Just off of what he doing. So, and everybody that was out there was hating on that when they should have been like, dang, let me figure out how he did it so I can do the same thing. Let me figure out how okay, what's going on? Yeah, what up, TK? Figure out how I can do the same thing he doing. You ain't got to do it like him, but figure out how he got his formatted. Like he said on his in most of his interviews, he lost 1 million pages. He lost a lot of pages. He lost a lot of pages and still managed to get to it like he knew it. Now this man doing stand-up. He didn't even know he was funny. And he say he hate everything, everybody. You know what I'm saying? But still, people see him and show love. Even the ones that was like, man, when I see you, I'm gonna There's been a lot of people that done seen this man. There's been a lot of people that done said what they was gonna do to this man. Then as soon as they seen him, it was all love. I'd be confused. Like, hold on, wait a minute, man. You was about to crash out and kill this nigga. And he done dissed your child and everything else. But then when you seen him, it was just all love. I don't know. All I'm just saying is this is just my opinion on the situation. Just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I take the positive in what he says, and I respect it. I don't hate. None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate. I got my own problems to worry about. All I do is just take what he says and what he's talking about. I listen, I learn, I take bits and pieces, and that's with anything in life. Even on this video right here, take what you want out of it, take the good out of it, and use it towards your advantage to say, hey, I can better my life with what he just said. Now, if it's some bull in here, push that bull to the side. Don't even worry about the bull. Look for the positive in this video. And the only reason why if I end this video early, y'all, is because I got 15% on my phone. So, you know what I'm saying? But I will be back to talk more. But it's just, understand what I'm saying, man. Life is what you make it. Life is how you make it. And we need to, as a world, society, just stop hating on a man. And just, start seeing the good in people. And quit seeing the negativity because they dishing it out. That negativity is just negativity. See the good in that situation and say, you know what? He's saying some real. He's speaking some real. He talking real. He coming with some real. Even though in that same sentence he'll throw in some BS and you'll be like, there you go. He back on that BS. That's all right. But somewhere in that BS, there's some real. So with that being said, y'all see what it is. You see me. You see what I do. You see how I act. See how I rock. See how I knock. See how I tick. You see how I talk. I don't TikTok, but you see how I tick. You see how I talk. I don't even mess with TikTok. Don't even care to be on TikTok. But I know you can make money off TikTok. Same with Snapchat. You can make money off Snapchat. All you people with all these apps and stuff like this got YouTube pages, got TikTok pages, Snapchat pages, Instagram, and all these other websites that pay you. Not websites, but websites, all these other, like platforms that you can make money off of. Why are you not trying to make money off of them? Bogo Live, what's the other one? Tag, you got Scout. You can make money off of these. You literally can. It might seem like you can't make money off Scout and Tag because they dating apps, but you can make money off of them. Anything that you can go live on and save the video, you can make money off of it. There's people on there that got channels that you be like, wait a minute, this person got a channel on here. And got a fan base, a super fan base, big fan base that'll pay to just hear them talk bullshit, hear them talk dumb shit, hear them talk gibberish. So, hey, man, at the end of the day, get your jabber jaw on. Just don't jabber jaw for the wrong reasons. Jabber jaw for the right reasons. And don't be snitching and all that old other shit. And, man, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry about what the man say. Just take the positive out of what Charleston White say and fuck with it. That's all I'm telling people. I don't care. You can still say, hey, I don't like the nigga. He ain't shit. He's sorry. He this and that. Just take the positive out of what he say and listen to that. That's all I'm saying. Just take the positive out of it. Just listen to what he's saying. To all my, people out there that Charleston White, JT the Bigger Figure, Fig Panamera, you know what I'm saying? All the ones that get on there and talk, even Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy will give you some good game. But y'all be so worried about the goofiness of what he doing, if he's doing any. And y'all will look at that and be like, oh man, he. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's like, nigga, Soulja Boy be giving some good game. Soulja Boy be thinking of some smart ways. You know what I'm saying? Soulja Boy took what was already out there and rebranded it for himself and made money off of it. But yeah, we hated on him. Oh, them consoles, and I would have said, yeah, and I'd even say it myself, like, yeah, I was like, man, them Soulja Boy consoles ain't nothing but what we buy on an everyday basis. But he still found a way to capitalize off of it. When he had the money to make his own console from those consoles like they did. He did it and he made a little money off of it. So can't be mad at him. So salute to Soulja Boy, salute to Charleston White, salute to anybody out there that's doing it. Because we're going to have haters no matter what. You're going to have haters everywhere 24/7 that's going to hate. You're going to have haters everywhere, anywhere and everywhere. They going to hate. They going to hate just because they don't want to see you shine. And to all ladies out there, y'all see what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you say about how my mouth look. Ooh, he got yuck mouth, baby. That's all right. But when I love a woman, I love hard. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a good dude and got a good heart. So You know what I'm saying? So peace and love to everybody. I love all walks of life. Team God over everything. And if you're on that evil shit, I press a hard line. I'm on evil's bumper. Put it like that. Cause I don't care for evil. You know what I'm saying? We got children and elderly people out here that we need to focus on and get them right. So with that being said, if you're evil, stay away from me. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got a heart, you can be a good person and have an evil heart, and I'll be like, you know what? I know you be doing, but you the Robin Hood of the neighborhood. I'm gonna respect you because it's like, hey, you might be evil at what you do, but then also at the same time, you giving back to the community. So with that being said, y'all see what it is. Cali, Texas, ENT.